Good morning all. So this is the C programming language course. We will start first by an example, a simple C example, where we will learn about the main components of a C program, such as function, main function, variables, identifier, commands, and then we will discuss the hello world example. As you can see here, if you want to write an algorithm to simply display the statement hello world on the screen, you have to write simply a statement which will write hello world on the screen. And this statement should be within a starting and ending of an algorithm. So we can write start and write hello world and then end. So if you want to convert this into a C program, you can see here on the right that you have functions, you have instructions, you have braces, and you have a library which is included in the C program. So this is what we are going to explain throughout this lecture. So mainly any C program is composed of a main function, as you can see here in the first line, and then you open the braces like an algorithm when you write start, and then you write your declarations if you have variables you want to use. In this example we don't have variables because we are just simply writing a statement which is hello world, and then you write your instructions, and then you end up with return 0, and this is what we are going to explain here. So let us first check why we need this main function. So the main components of a C program are simply functions and variables, and this is what we are going to explain in this example. So as you can see here, this is a simple program in C just to print on the screen the statement hello world. So in order to do this, we will simply use the function printf, and this is a simple instruction which should be terminated by a semicolon. So all instructions in C should be terminated by a semicolon. As you can see, we have used the printf function, which is part of the standard function library, which manages data input and output. So in order to be able to use function in your program, you have to include libraries, and in this example we are including this standard library, and you have always to follow this kind of writing, so a hash, include, and then your standard library .h. Another function which is used here is the main function, and this is the main function of all programs in C. So this should be found in all programs, and whenever you execute a program, it will automatically call the main function, and this is how you write the main function. Your program should always end with a return 0. In this example, since we have written int before main, so we ended with return 0. Otherwise, we will see later how we can end the program. But for the time being, every time you use int main, you should write return 0 semicolon at the end of your program. You can also write commands within your program, but in this case, you have to write them between slash star, like this example. This is a correct command, and then star slash. So this is a correct command, or you can write a double slash like in this example if you have only one line command. If you have more than one line command, you can write your command within a slash, star, and star slash. Now I am back to the initial C program we started with at the beginning of this presentation. Now we can understand all the lines within this program, the include, the main function, the comment, the instruction print, and the return 0. And don't forget that when you start your main, you have to open braces in order to write all instructions and declarations inside, and you have to close the braces. Now, if you have any